And I would like to read, Simanchal, which many felt that is going to be a pocket borough for the RJD, and there was a bumper voting. I think the largest percentage was voted in Katihar, in Kishanganj. In Kishanganj, out of 4 seats, NDA is ahead in 3. In Katihar, out of 7 seats, NDA is ahead in 5. In Araria, out of 6 seats, NDA is ahead in 4. And in Purnia, out of 7 seats, NDA is ahead in 5.
Rajesh,
So even the
counter-polarization
has taken place, and I think, this speaks the volume of the route which Mahagathbandhan has taken place.
I quickly, if we can take our viewers through a reaction coming in from.
And there's also one thing in Simanchal. I'm very sorry to interrupt you, Nabila. I think in Simanchal, AIMIM is ahead in 2 seats. In 2020, they won 5 seats, and later on 4 defected to RJD. This time, Simanchal, AIMIM is ahead in 2 seats.
Amazing. Okay, our Congress leader says that there could be an internal conflict within the Congress itself. He's spoken to the media. Let's hear it.
इस संगठन की कमजोरी है। हम संगठन में जो कोई भी चुनाव हो, कोई भी काम हो, जब पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है, उसका एक संगठन है, संगठन पर हम निर्भर करते हैं। अगर संगठन कमज़ोर हो और काम नहीं कर सकता है, तब तो ये होना लाजमी है, तो होगा ही। तो हमारे संगठन की कमज़ोरी है। हमारे कैंडिडेट जो हैं सब बड़े अच्छे हैं। हाँ, ये और बात है कि कैंडिडेट्स के सिलेक्शन में शायद हम और भी अच्छे कैंडिडेट चुन सकते थे, लेकिन चलिए वो नहीं चुने गए। पर संगठन को चाहिए था कि चुनाव को कैसे लड़ा जाए, उसके बारे में सख्ती से काम करना, होशियारी से काम करना, एक किस्म से मौजूदगी से काम करना। हर कंस्टिट्यूंसी जो हमको मिली है उसमें हमको मौजूद रहना चाहिए। इसमें तो टोटल फेलियर है संगठन की।
We should bring in Arshdeep Kadial on this. Arshdeep, your own leader, senior Congress leader, says that the Sangathan, the Congress leadership is weak, and agar wo kaam nahi karenge to yahi hoga.
Well, only in the Congress party can you have a difference in opinion, can you have dissent, can you have freedom of speech and expression, can you have democracy. If it were a Bharatiya Janata Party's leader who would have said this, who would have even thought this, they would have expelled him then and there, effective immediately. That is what the Bharatiya Janata Party does. We happen to live by the constitution, we happen to live by the democracy. Our leaders are well entitled to have a difference in opinion, and that is not a problem. The problem is when you do not let them have it. The problem is when you try to issue diktats and when you try to suppress their voices, and in case they have different opinions, expel them. Sorry?
Too much democracy in the party.
If I may kindly complete. At the same time, we cannot discount the SIR. Just when the election was around the corner, the Election Commission of India decides to do SIR, which happened 22 years ago in the entire country. Now it's happened in 1 state and then 12 states. We want to ask the Election Commission of India that if there were fake voters which had to be done away with, then why was nothing done in the Lok Sabha election that took place recently? That means lakhs of fake voters were allowed to vote in the Lok Sabha election. The entire process got vitiated. Shouldn't there be a re-election vis-a-vis that? And number 2, does that not signify the incompetence? And number 3, if lakhs of fake voters were allowed to vote in the Lok Sabha election despite knowing, nothing said about this.
Arshdeep, my colleague, my colleague Samia wants to take a question from you. You can add that. That's number 1. And secondly, even more important, Tejasvi Yadav is now trailing by 3,016 votes. Earlier, he was trailing by 1,073 votes. Samia, please take a quick question, then I need to announce a break.
Of course, the Congress party always prides itself in the internal party democracy, and that is exactly what the Congress spokesperson Arshdeep Kadial is over here saying it. But I want to begin by asking, there is a time that you accept the fact that Congress has proved to be a liability in the sense for Mahagathbandhan. And if you couldn't, produce that sort of results, why would you want to bite more than what you could chew? There was so much that went on as far as seat sharing is concerned. You contested in over 60 seats, and look at your performance that you're looking at right now from the Election Commission's website. It's only 7 seats. You have been relegated to single digit. And this is what the senior Congress leader over there was rightly saying, कि मौजूदगी से काम करना है. It's important for the Congress party to be present and be seen for the 5 years rather than parrot-dropping the senior leaders in the fag end of the 5 years tenure. Why wasn't the Congress party there in Bihar, Arshdeep?
It's Ashpreet. And second, since we are talking about single digit, you remember that back in the day, the Bharatiya Janata Party was at 2 seats in the Lok Sabha. And today, they have made it to the third tenure consecutively. So times change very fast. Let's look at how the history has shaped itself. And number 2, as far as the SIR is concerned, 47 lakh names were removed. 47 lakh names. And these 47 lakh people voted in the Lok Sabha election. Now, vis-a-vis the SIR, a question ought to be asked to the Election Commission of India, that if these 47 lakh people were not supposed to vote in this election, why were they allowed to vote in the last Lok Sabha election, just the last year? Why was nothing done? Why was nothing said?
Okay. So let me take a couple of interviews that we have got from Ground Zero, Samia, and then it's time to go for a break. But let's take the ground reactions first.
History in making in Bihar, do you think that BJP can emerge as the single largest party this time around for the first time ever?
History is in the making for sure. People of Bihar have endorsed the politics of good governance, strong leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji and Nitish Kumar ji, a government that is sensitive to the needs of the common man, that believes in women empowerment, youth empowerment, and has rejected the politics of Jangal Raj of Tejasvi Yadav, corruption of Tejasvi Yadav, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, and also people of Bihar have decided that merit would be seen and not dynastic politics, which has been rejected.
Number of 75 in 2020, RJD got number 75 in 2020. Do you think BJP or the JDU will exceed that number this time around?
All records would be set. The NDA will form a very strong, good government in Bihar, and Narendra Modi ji is the key factor, leader that makes all the difference.
We are with the senior Congress leader and Congress spokesperson Alok Sharma here on News 9. Sir, counting has already begun for Bihar election. How do you see this early trend?
We have seen that only 4 to 5 rounds of counting has gone. And in 2015 also we have seen that the results have been completely changed after 2 p.m. In 2015 also BJP was forming government that they were deciding that who will be the chief minister. At that time also this has happened. Only 4 to 5 round of counting has been done now, and minimum 25 to 30 rounds of counting is there. So I think we have to wait, we have to keep patience up to 2 to 30, then only some picture will be clear.
All right, if we talk about the majority of exit poll, then it's inclining towards NDA government. How do you see it? Will it have any effect on the result that would be coming later this evening?
Exit poll and opinion poll, I feel that there are so many question marks on them. They have been so many times passed also, so many times failed also. So now this is not the time to discuss exit poll. Let us wait for 2-3 more hours and the picture will be clear.